Namaste, my beautiful angels. Welcome to your special reading and messages for February 9th to 15th. This reading is for my darling Aquarius collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here this week. Before I start, I just want to wish each and every one of you, my darling Aquarians, a very, very happy Valentine's week. May it be filled with great love, joy, and friendships for you. I also want to take a minute to thank you in advance for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. It means the world to me, and it keeps me coming back every week to do this for you. Now, for this week, my darling Aquarius collective, it's a powerful week because this week's energy is guiding us into a sacred clearing as we prepare for a very big, powerful new moon solar eclipse on February 17th in Aquarius. This is powerful, and the effects of this we will be feeling for the next year, literally for at least a year, at least six months to a year. That's how powerful this is. And a solar eclipse in general, it marks a cosmic reset for us. It's a moment when the universe literally opens a new chapter and invites each of us to release the old within ourselves in order to welcome the new. Now, how it works is Aquarius energy is extremely liberating. And as you know, because you guys are Aquarius, your air signs, this is activating your first house of self. So for you, my darling Aquarius, this is going to be a very, very powerful new moon solar eclipse for you. And it is asking you to release all outdated patterns, limiting beliefs, and emotional attachments that no longer serve not only your highest good, but the new part of you that is evolving. This eclipse is going to activate, as I mentioned, your first house. Now, the first house is about your identity. It's about new beginnings in your life, okay? And so for you, my darling Aquarians, this is your personal rebirth. This is huge for our Aquarius collective. So what you are releasing are literally old versions of yourself that no longer resonate with this new version of you that is blooming. And this particular new moon solar eclipse is inviting you into a brand new identity aligned with your soul's truth and purpose. You are stepping into your highest and most authentic self, my darling Aquarius collective. This is a very, very exciting time. Do note that in order for this new version of yourself to evolve and to grow and to be, you are going to be challenged because there will be parts of you that really no longer resonate. The ways in which you may think, the ways in which you may do certain things, it just doesn't resonate with you anymore, okay? So that process of all of that coming out and being released is not an easy process. And so be gentle with yourself. Get adequate rest, exercise, take time to meditate, take time to pray. Take time to do gratitude for all that you have, my darling Aquarius collective, because it will benefit you immensely. Okay, now for this week, this card just flew out. I'm doing three separate cards from three separate decks. to give you a little synopsis of what to expect for this week, my darling Aquarius collective. So let's see. That one flew out, but this one's sure taking a while. And I think when that happens, it's because Spirit definitely has something important to say. What is it, my darling? What is it for my darling Aquarius collective, Great Spirit, that they need to know? Got it. Perfect. Yes, yes. All right. And for the very last deck, and this one is wanting to come out, and so I'll take it. Here's your last one. Yes, beautiful. All right, my darling Aquarius collective. The very first card that you got is meditation. Meditation. And this is what I just said that. Take time to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Get adequate rest, eat well, balance yourself. And I mentioned that meditation will be a key for you through this powerful new moon eclipse that is activating your identity, new beginnings, and a new and improved version of yourself. So Spirit is agreeing with me in that taking some time to do meditation, even if it's 10 to 15 minutes a day, and also to do gratitude will benefit you immensely. Next, my darling Aquarius collective, the card you got is clairaudience. Clairaudience. Clairaudience is the ability to be able to hear spirit. Okay, so you could have some loved ones in the spirit world that are trying to give you signs. You are also at this time, also receiving messages from your angels, from your guides, answers to your prayers, my darling Aquarius collective. And your clairaudience is being activated, and it will be even more activated as you meditate and put a spiritual practice into place, okay? Clairaudience, again, is the ability to hear, all right? So take that time and then notice the loving guidance that you hear inside your mind and from other people, because sometimes it's very difficult for Spirit to get their messages through to us through our clairaudience, and that's when Spirit uses earth angels, other people who will bring you messages for exactly what you need to hear at that time. But clairaudience is the message. So pay attention, my darling Aquarius collective, to the guidance that you're getting. Also, I'm hearing Spirit say, pay attention to your dreams. Keep a piece of paper and a pen next to your bed and write down whatever you need to upon waking that you remember. Okay, that'll benefit you immensely. But do know that heaven is all around you, guiding you, loving you, and protecting you through this amazing transformation that you are going through, my darling Aquarius. The very last card that you got, my darling, darling Aquarius collective, is kindness counts. Kindness counts. Now, you could be, feeling a little agitated at this time, because this is a whole personal rebirth and transformation that your sign in particular is going through. It's your own self that is going through it. It's not like just a money house or a home house, or this is your personal identity. And so you could find that versions of yourself, your old self, come out when you're stressed, when you're tired, when you're not feeling well. And Spirit is reminding you that it is a process. Spirit is reminding you that awareness is the key to change. So when we're aware of a certain pattern, a certain behavior, a certain style of speaking that we no longer resonate, it is only then that we can change it, right? But the reminder that Spirit brings to you is kindness counts. So No matter what you are going through, my darling Aquarius collective, remember to be kind. Remember to be gentle. Remember to be compassionate to those around you, even if they're making life difficult. And Spirit also reminds you to remember to be kind to yourself. All right, my darling Aquarius collective, I really, really hope that that resonated with you. Your mantra for this week is, I welcome my highest and my most authentic self. I welcome my highest and my most authentic self. Write that down and repeat that. All right, my darling Aquarius collective, there you have it. Those were your special messages for the week ahead, for February 9th to 15th. I wish you a most magnificent week ahead. Thank you so much in advance for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing. All my love. Namaste.